consider all the works thy hand hath made. I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art.
Of Jesus Christ. Pastor Friday, President, Great Harvest Campaign, ministers the raw word of God for your salvation, deliverance, and breaking of curses for 3 days. On the 3rd day, all consistent participants are given palliative. Widows are given wrappers, all for free. Great Harvest Campaign, Abacity is loading. Watch out for the date, venue, and time. Great Harvest Campaign, ministering to your spirit, soul, and body.
This is Time is Short Gospel Ministries Incorporated, bringing you Living with a Sense of Urgency broadcast by the anointed servant of God and the General Superintendent of Time is Short Gospel Ministries, Reverend Friday Nna. May the Holy Spirit breathe upon us as God's choice servant reminds us again the necessity of living with a sense of urgency. God bless you as you listen.
Shall we pray? a faithful and everlasting Father doing in our lives. Thank you for bringing us into this new year. It's a year that we are going to see you manifest in a greater dimension in our lives. Lord, as we share your word today, I ask that you bless our listeners, and may this word be a source of encouragement and inspiration to them. In Jesus' name I pray. I will give thee rest. And he said unto him, that's Moses saying unto God, if thy presence go not with me, carry us not up hence. For wherein shall it be known here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? Is it not in that thou goest with us? So shall we be separate journey. If there's anything I need most, it is the presence of God. And when I have his presence, his glory will be with me. So he now made this demand before God, because he knew that the future was not really known to him. He didn't know what was going to happen in the future. Before now, they had encountered a number of enemies. They had had different experiences. The children of Israel had been disgusted because I have encountered you, but I'm not satisfied. I still want to know you. I want to know your way, and I want to find grace in your sight. If I can find grace, I will be able to know you. If I know you, I can now be able to request for your presence in this journey. My friend, we have just been ushered into 2025 out of the mercy of God. By God's mercy, we survived last year. God helped us. God fought our battles. God provided for us. God brought healing and deliverance. We had many testimonies, but we don't know this year what this year is all about and what it's going to bring. It's like a journey that we are not sure of how it is going to go. We are like where Moses was, heading to the promised land, leading the people. So he knew that if that journey was going to be very successful and very rewarding, that he needed to find grace in the sight of God. He needed to know the word of the Lord, and he needed to have the presence of God. Can I do his presence? And when you accept to travel with him in 2025, you allow him to lead you, you allow him to be in your every journey in 2025. That is when you will experience the power of his presence. When the presence of God is with you, the power of his presence is going to give you upper hand over your enemies. When the presence of God will go with you, God will make that power of his presence mad. If you must experience the power of his presence. And that travel begins with seeking for grace. Grace will introduce salvation to you. And when you embrace that salvation, then you have positioned yourself well to receive the presence of God and to know him. And so I invite you to go for the presence of God. I invite you to reach out for grace, so that if you have not been saved, and your life will be transformed, and the power of God will be given to you, and you start a journey with God, and in that journey, the presence of God can be requested for, and that presence will go with you. Would you do that in a very short while right now as I pray with you? Father, thank you for those who have heard this word.
Set no substitute.
Ndị banyo na Bolachi e.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ṣe dáadáa la jí.
Ndi toika emesiere o.
Ina kwanan ku an tashi lafiya sannun ku fa.
Mammanu jokwano.
Unu kao, unu mao.
Igba mao.
Unu fotla ekwa.
Deba yuna salachi o.
Songo iya.
Nete anu na ekwa no.
Wado urobo wado.
Ndị ka anyị maazị no. Ka kwano nka.
Good morning. Introducing Ike the G.
Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Are you ready to...
challenging year of resistance.
An afternoon sunshine, morning clouds is part of the drill, but there's still so much heat at night. Yeah, but I survived last night. Welcome again. I'm Ike the G.
Single life has got me feeling good.
Everybody behind.
Oh yeah. Mama, what a beautiful I was feeling so sad, so I was going alone, so bad. There she goes, she puts my heart dancing, everything I know to go. So glad, the way she keeps me smiling, it makes me happy. She proves this love is real. It ain't not hard, it's nobody else. Baby, give me your hand, let me take you away. Mommy, baby, say get out of my no time, no delay. After all the things I've been through, I present my love to you. Say get out of my 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 oh, run up and me, oh, man, what a beautiful look. She's my beautiful look,
Out and our own P Square with a revamp. That's a wonderful song indeed, right here. They're electrifying indeed. Well, so check out the headlines we got on the trending list 6:15 right here. In case you're just joining us, good morning again. Now, hey, look, cat this if you can. Looks like we're finally heading somewhere. You know the history. This issue of tax reform and blah 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 blah, but yeah, it's still trending. You heard the news. Nigerian governors have thrown their weight behind the federal government tax reform bills finally, and but they are proposing a new sharing formula for value during the 2025 budget defense. The session that, as Inspector General Police Kayode Betoku presented the Nigerian police budget, and tensions rose when two lawmakers raised concerns that the IGP's presentation did not align with the documents they had received. Are you surprised at this? Well, the committee's chairman attempted to allow the IGP to continue while the issue, was resolved, met strong resistance, leading to heated shouting. And the dispute escalated to it, prompting even a senator to stage a walkout. Registrations representing 22.6% of all new registrants nationwide. That's what they are, but they're still having issues. Yeah. The Nigerian president, the national president of the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Festus Osifo, I watched him on TV last night. Osifo said, has projected that the cost of premium motor spirit, that petrol, may rise soon again if crude oil continues to increase in price. Osifo this at the Pegasus National Executive Council meeting yesterday in Lagos, and he called for better exchange rate management. Better exchange rate management, a warning of potential price hikes as crude prices rebound. Yeah, the stability. The crude price rose to $80 per barrel yesterday without exchange rate improvement. Deposed by EFCC investigator Michael Idoko stated that the commission received a petition from Chinua against her manager. The gospel singer alleged that Onyedi Kachiku had been collecting royalties from her digital platforms and events without proper disclosure. That's too bad. Come on, somebody. Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And according to the affidavit, the manager is accused of diverting over 345,000 US dollars without remitting her own share. That's bad. Absolutely bad, and he cashed out. Maybe he spent a wonderful Christmas at the expense of someone else's sweat. That's not healthy. We'll return. It's 6:22 right here.
Jesus, my video, I go take keep rock you. Let me go, let me original, I no be photocopy. I will be disturbing, know that my body, and I will be. Say no like
Look, go. Give me too much to the look. Wish I could jolly the one bit to drone. Them say the way you drop in the jam, you done the beat like a jam, energy like you on drum, nigga don't doubt, I be your cloud. DJ to my fidi, I go to D, I'm a my check, but it's to the BD. Bang, 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 today, I be sure boy, yeah, I make these a good day. If you see the figures, we are earning. You go know these boys, they are learning. You're better, but it's your burning. My feel I'm about coin lane.
DJ, so my video, I go there, keep rock you. Let me go, let me original, I no be photocopy. I will be disturbing, know that my body, and I will be poppy.
Station. On a Friday, nothing fierce. It's a really wonderful feeling. Keep it up and don't stop it. Yeah, don't stop. Ikoni Izuchuku Okukwe, you represent. God bless your heart. Grateful for a brand new day. And Benedict Ibo, what live from Ohoho Umekwensu. Oh, each time I see this name, I feel so bad, but it's okay. You got the Igbo Diegos, all the beautiful people in your life, in your family, your wonderful kids, and your wife, and of course, Salome and Waru, Stanley Rentals, and all. You wish them well. Thank you. Hello, Blissful Gold. Shine on. Yes, it's Friday to everybody. make it happen, okay? We'll make it happen. Thank you so much, right, for hooking up. Looks like it's gone. Out of credit, maybe it could be network. Gospel Jonathan, hello, Gospel. Spread the message. Godwin Chimex, we salute you. God bless your heart. Your mother, Rebecca, there, send my love to your mommy, okay? Okay, Zio from Porako Road. God bless your heart. And Victor Chichuku, what's up, Vicky? Chidera Udensi, we got you too. Thank you. God bless your heart. Alexander Unyema, we salute you with Jesus Joy, Alex. And Chidoski. Chiemela, Chidoski, thank you, right? And Chikujeku Olive, you represent. And Anthony Clinton is watching live, and Clinton again and sent a message to work. Thank you, right, for Clinton. Thank you from Osusu Road. God bless your heart, okay? And Gospel Jonathan again. Just keep it coming. Have a wonderful conversation on our platform. It feels good.
Come make sense on top. Divine Gate Aluminium. We know the carry last for aluminium products. Now so our products strong kakaraka. We get stone coated tiles. For example, shingles, classic, bond, and Milano. We can't get aluminium roofing sheets. We get different gauges and colors. So now so we land machine design like Metcopo, step tiles, long span day. For example, wide gutter and small gutter. We get PVC water collector so and every for aluminium accessories. Our office day for Kilometer 3 Aba Enugu Expressway, Osisioma Aba, Kilometer 5 Owerri Aba Road, Naze, Owerri West, Imo State, Kilometer 21 Port Harcourt Aba Expressway, Irebe, Obiakpor River State. Green us for 0803-791-9117 or 0814-539-9593. Divine Gates Aluminium Products Limited. Builder's Choice.
Can you hold one of them back in the booking book? Mengu begi shatu lozenges.
Hello, I'm a mechanic who sit down a minister. I told him, Marama, it can wear a massive banner or contract. See as you bright, there's no comparing. They can't deny you still the show, cause you are in control. You're unique on your own.
Each day is a unique opportunity to improve yourself and meet someone new. Make the most of your day. Stay fresh all day with Unique Soap. Unique Prickly Heat Antibacterial Soap is made with a cooling formula that kills germs and is infused with natural ingredients. Unique Soap. Be unique. Be you.
Na-agba egwu na agbamakwụkwọ ezigbo ọyị gị maọbụ naanị gị na ndị enyi gị na-akpọrị ndụ Udenivie Dry ga-eme gị mba. Enwere ya ugbu a na obere mkpọ 25mm maka ọmarịcha ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọbịa dị ma ihe a na-eme.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
What? There's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries, Southeast Region 15, number 10 Opobo Road, Ogbohilaba, presents 12 days prayer to command, control 12 months.
Mother and great-grandmother, late Izzy Grace. Church, Nentu, at her husband's compound. Thursday, 23rd January 2025, 8 a.m. Body leaves Alawin Madu Mortuary to her husband's compound, Ezi Ehiogu, Umebeke Village, Nentungwa, Uberenyi Ohazu, Autonomous Community, Aba South. 10 a.m. funeral service at St. Simeon's Anglican Church, Nentu Parish. 1 p.m. interment. Sunday, 26th January 2025. 8 a.m. Thanksgiving service at St. Simeon's Anglican Church, She is survived by Ezinna Samuel Ihiogo, lay reader T.U. Ihiogo, Lolo Beta Olumba, Mr. Bartholomew Ihiogo, Evangelist Chinyere DK, 28 grandchildren and 70 great-grandchildren.
Government headquarters. Time 10 a.m. Please note that all forms of revenue collections, tolls, storage fees, etc. are hereby suspended till further notice. This is signed by Ahokanna Henry Undubisi, PhD, Seclog, Obingwa Local Government Area.
Magic 102.9
News. All news now. Who knows what's next, but we'll be there.
Good morning. This is your news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM. About the headlines. Federal Ministry of Environment and its agencies demand improved 2025 budget allocation. Nigeria Governors Forum throws its weight behind. The governor stated that there should be no terminal clause for the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, as well as the National Information Technology Development Agency in the sharing of development levies in the bills. They also supported a continuation of the legislative process at the National Assembly that would culminate in the eventual passage of the tax reform bills. The Police Inspector General Kayode Egbetokun has advocated for the removal of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF) from the envelope budgetary regime to enable more accurate funding provision of the NPF's 2025 budget to the Joint Committees on Police Affairs and Police Institutions at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja on Thursday. He was accompanied by senior officers including the force management team as well as key stakeholders. Highlighting the challenges faced by the force, the IGP called for the establishment of a special operations account the forms of criminality across the nation. Matawale made the appeal during the presentation of the 2025 budget proposal for the Ministry of Defense to the Senate and House of Representatives Committee on Defense in Abuja. This was contained in a statement by Daberechi Asonye for the Director of Information and Public Relations, Ministry of Defense, Abuja. The minister underscored the importance of robust collaboration with lawmakers, adding that both the House and Senate committees had shown unwavering commitment and cooperative efforts. He went on to describe the current budget as insufficient and unable to confront the modern security challenges the nation is currently grappling with. This came amidst the lingering conflict between Fubara and the FCT Minister Yeson Wike over the control of the party's structure in Rivers State. Efforts to unite Wike, Fubara and their allies failed throughout last year as the minister's faction emerged victorious in the congresses, while Fubara's allies withdrew, citing court injunctions. However, on January 13 this year, the Rivers State High Court in Port Harcourt issued an interlocutory injunction restraining the executives led by the state chairman, Aaron Chukwuemeka, who is loyal to Wike, from functioning as the party's leadership in the state. The ruling delivered by Justice Stephen Jumbo disbanded the Congress-elected executives and recognized the Ewa-led faction as the legitimate party leaders. You're listening to the news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM.
Might be impacted as they would not be able to engage in banking activities like transfer of funds, checking their account balance, buying airtime or data, or accessing quick loans. Nigeria's crude oil revenue rose to about 50.88 trillion naira in 2024. Findings by Magic Business Desk have shown. Data obtained from the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, an agency of the federal government, confirmed that Nigeria produced a total of 408,608,457 barrels of crude oil in 2024. A January 9, 2025 report by Statistical Research Department, a global statistical firm, showed that the average price of crude in 2024 was $80.53 per barrel. This will amount to $32.91 billion if multiplied by the quantity of crude produced in Nigeria last year. At the rate of 1,546 naira to a dollar, the amount to
the activists took to a social media page to share the news to the public.
So Victor Boniface dash me money today. I did surprise. After I vibe, he just say, bros, I bet you will drop your account number for me. Make I run you small 5M. Make you take buy recharge card to the post. I beg. You don't understand? Like if you try buy me airtime as I they post, this fighting for 1 or 2 persons. I was surprised. And at the end of the day, I can't send them account number. He can't send me money, but he don't send me 5 million. He send me more than 5 million.
The activist revealed that he intends to use 2 million naira out of the money as giveaway, giving 200,000 naira to 10 lucky individuals who had acquired a skill and needed financial support. In sports, the Arm Wrestling Federation of Africa, there's a recap of our major stories. Of Environment and its agencies have demanded an improved 2025 budget allocation. The Nigeria Governors Forum has thrown its weight behind the tax reform bills submitted by President Bola Tinubu to the National Assembly. From the foreign scene, we told you that the United Kingdom has pledged support for Ukraine with a 100-year pact with a war-stricken country. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to Newsroom 71029. I am Ben Mwatu. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Well, I'm kind of so wondering, 21% and the heat wave is really high this part of the planet and all that. Do you wish for early rain or maybe more Hamatan till the end of January?
Well, I would rather we have bill coming from Mr. President or coming from the executives. It is not cast on stone. The National Assembly is supposed to hold public hearings during which inputs will be taken. People will be invited. Stakeholders, including the governors, are expected to make their views known. But all that did not happen. People started politicizing this. It's against this section of the country. It's against that section of the country, without taking their time to study the details of the bill. I want to believe they have obviously contracted a professional who must have gone through the bill and explained to them in details what it means, the reason why they changed their stance and said, okay, going forward we are willing to support this with a condition. So percentage must go to this place, so percentage must go to this place. That is what is expected.
What's your, let's see what the next, what happens after all.
Definitely.
This guy will go well, I'll catch you in a few hours.
Definitely. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
Vacancy. Elka Crest Hotels Limited, plot 32A, Margaret Avenue, GRA, Aba, requires the services of the following: operations and duty supervisor,
modern boarding facilities for boys and girls, equipped sick bay with a nurse and nannies, sporting facilities with different interest and bus shuttle for day students. We also offer post-SSCE certificates in skill acquisition programs. Call us today on 0803-270-0002. The proprietor of Anointed International Group of Schools is a renowned educationist who has many years of experience in school management and administration. Make it your choice today. Anointed International Group of Schools, building the all-round individual.
Job opportunities for operations manager, baker, accounts clerk, marketing and sales coordinators, sales and marketers, supervisors, factory workers. You can call the number 0.
Glory Realm is a mountain of restoration, deliverance, recovery, miracles, signs, and wonders through the instrumentality of God's word. It is the gathering of the saints. Join us in Glory Realm 2025, all through Monday the 20th to Friday the 24th of January 2025. Time is 5 p.m. daily at Salvation Ministries Church, number 1 Ukebu Road, Obo Hill, Aba, Abia State.
anyone stopping your
now for 2025. Onye na-agbasa ozi ya bụ Ambassador Tony Barnabas.
From state to state, country to country, and across the triple W's, we bring you up to date with the latest happenings. Magic 102.9 ABBA, transforming lives through the airwaves.
My name is Clinton Drunk, and I am here with Ike the G. I don't know why they say Ike the G, because G in Igbo is yam. That means Ike the G and stew and plantain.
Ike the G.
Turn it up.
Joe can turn it up again. Badi revamp remix version. Yes, thank you, right here. Me, God bless your heart. It's 7/17 Friday. Oh, what the January's almost gone. Well, thank God we got it going this morning. And listen, sports, we'll be talking sports in a few minutes. You saw the wonder what played out last night. The Amad Diallo's 12 minutes wonder, the 12 minutes hat trick rescued United. That's the talking point. And more in the world of sports, up to the minute, all coming in minutes.
Stay right here.
New Tiger Tomato Stew Mix. Mix with water or add directly to your cooking for an authentic Nigerian taste. New Tiger Mayonnaise. Creamy and tasty. Available in sachets, 250 gram, 1 kilogram and 5 kilogram packs, including an exciting Choco Mayo variant. A delightful blend of mayonnaise and chocolate.
#9# maọbụ download ngwa smart cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na smart cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu maọbụ kwụọ ụgwọ ọbụla na smart cash. Ị ga-enwekwa ike ime transfer gaa na bank ọbụla na Nigeria. Usoro na ọnọdụ dịkwa ya.
Hello, Obatala.
Smart cash, Airtel kwadoro ya.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, mommy, we want to watch YouTube.
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
What? There's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the
lozenges one time. Shalto lozenges get correct natural ingredients with for 3 flavors: ginger mint, honey lemon and orange. It go help you fight sore throat naturally. Shalto lozenges dey safe and it dey work. Na Shalina Healthcare dey market am.
This is the hottest station. Magic FM 102.9. Yeah, that's us. Feel the magic.
Judo Chang reporting for duty at this hour alongside one of the deadliest strikers out there, Samuel Okoro. Sam, good morning and welcome to the show.
I mean, that actually felt very nice to hear.
You are a deadly striker. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about though. Now ball on I know. If you pass ball, now you know.
Striker is a striker though.
Good morning to you, man. Good morning to everybody listening to us this beautiful Friday morning. Feels good to be back on air once again.
Definitely. Well, let's get straight into the action this morning. Down under Australia is where it's happening, where top seed Anastasia continued her bid for a third consecutive Australian Open title with victory over Denmark's Clara Tauson in straight sets. The 26-year-old Belarusian was made to work for her 7-6, 6-4 win on Rod Laver Arena, but secured victory in 2 hours 6 minutes to progress to the fourth round of the tournament, where there were 11 breaks of serve in a match of rapidly shifting momentum at the Melbourne Park. And Sabalenka said it was a huge test for her, but she was of course ready for every attack that was thrown at her by Clara Tauson. Let's hear from Sabalenka on the show this morning.
It was a great battle. She played an unbelievable tennis. It was really tough to play against her today.
Or teenage 14 seed Mira Andreeva in the next round of the tournament. Now, talking about upsets at the major Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Medvedev is out of the Aussie Open after losing a 5-set thriller to teenage Leonard Tien in the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Medvedev, a 3-time finalist in Melbourne, and his 5th seed, by the way, saved match point in the 4th set and forced a decider, but ultimately fell to a 6-3, 7-6, 6-7, 1-6, 7-6 defeat by the 19-year-old qualifier. American Tien, ranked 121st in the world, celebrated Leonard Tien that is doing it against Daniel Medvedev of all people. What a week it's been really for tennis.
You did mention Fonseca. Let's not forget he actually won the next Gen ATP tournament. But guess who was his runner-up?
Yes, Leonard Tien.
So I mean, they took the form off from the season-ending ATP, the next Gen tournament, to the Australian Open in Melbourne, and they're beginning to catch senior men, quote and unquote, and they're collecting their pound of flesh against them. But then, good game against Daniel Medvedev. Unfortunately for Daniel Medvedev, it went in a 5-set thriller. He was hoping that he would be able to come back, in it. But guess what? The 19-year-old, from USA had more answers, than the questions he was served. I think it's a good feel, to have these young guys, Fonseca, who is 20, Leonard Tien, who is 19. I think it's a good feel to have them, in the conversation.
Tien actually, outstanded that Andrei Rublev. Rublev was sent packing by
Fonseca. Yes. Then Tien is sending Medvedev home. So I hope that they will be able to build on
the Cleveland Cavaliers. But it is, of course, a defeat for them, one that they would really be disappointed at.
Well, most definitely. Just about 8 days ago, thereabouts, they were beating the OKC team early this year, and like you said, taking their pound of flesh, taking their revenge on the most informed team in the NBA this season at the Cleveland Cavaliers. How that happened, honestly, I do not know. They've been on the last time lost, was early. Was it early?
Two games ago.
2 games ago.
Yeah. We'll take on the Timberwolves at 1:30. It's going to be the Chicago Bulls against the Charlotte Hornets at 2 a.m. The Miami Heat against the Denver Nuggets at 2 a.m. Milwaukee Bucks against the Toronto Raptors 2 a.m. The New Orleans Pelicans will entertain the Utah Jazz at 2 a.m. The Dallas Mavericks against the OKC at 2:30. San Antonio Spurs will welcome the Memphis Grizzlies at 3:30 a.m. tomorrow, while the Los Angeles Lakers will entertain the Brooklyn Nets at 4:30. And tomorrow night, about 10 p.m. tomorrow night, is going to be the Detroit Pistons against the Phoenix Suns.
Well, you're not talking much about the Boston Celtics this season.
They are second already now. What else are we talking about them for?
Three losses in 5 games. They lost.
They are not as invincible as they were last year, but still within touching distance. Of what? They are the second best team in the Eastern Conference.
3 losses in UEFA A. And we need to get UEFA A. Meaning,
but does he have UEFA? That's what I'm asking.
Hold on. Meaning you should pay Finidi $50,000.
Yes. And I'm asking if
Eric Chile has UEFA B and Finidi, for instance, has UEFA B. Yes, Finidi has good UEFA.
No, the point I'm making is that have we had coaches? Yes, so we'll talk about local coaches. NEC 5 million, for instance. Most of them usually have UEFA B or UEFA C. Have we had any Nigerian coach with a UEFA A license, for instance, that got underpaid?
I wouldn't know because we've not had many of them that have got UEFA licenses.
That's the point.
Finidi came into the country with a UEFA B, I think, and I think he's upgrading to UEFA A. I know the Canopilas man,
Usman
Abdallah, came into the country with a UEFA. As a matter of fact, he should have a UEFA A now.
That means he can quit Man City.
Yes, as a matter of fact, but you know, in that UEFA A level still there.
Okay, so you agree with me?
Yes, no, of course. I mean, your pedigree. And you decided to give him an opportunity on interim basis, then you decided to make it official. But you didn't think at that point that, okay, maybe we can pay this guy also in dollars. And it's about time we stop paying these men in dollars. It's about time we stopped it, because truth OJ is, it doesn't sit well for me. $50,000 is about 85 million naira.
85 million?
Yes, 85 million naira every month. Okay, you want to tell me, okay, you will quickly remind me he's going to be paying 2 of his assistants from that money. I understand. But at the end of the day, he's pocketing about 60 million naira every month home. Can you compare that with 12 or 15 million Finidi George was earning? No.
So there's actually disparity there.
There's the disparity, huge one.
Okay, 2 local coaches. Well,
road into the Super Eagles, but I'm not sure they will have the opportunity, because take for instance up front, who you want bench? Boniface, Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon, Chukwueze. There is Cyril Desaso, who's not he's not even getting a game invite. There is what's his name? Sadiq Umar up there. This guy who used to play for Al Ahly, who was invited once or twice, Ajayi. I mean, so the pool is that huge for the Super Eagles. I'm not sure really, but if he decides that he's seen 1 or 2 diamond, you know, from the league here, it's a fine thing to add. I'm always of the opinion, you know, to actually put pressure on these guys, you know, who feel okay, we've arrived. Put pressure on them, make them know that that position is not cemented. Just about anybody can come, you know, and have their goal. So I mean, it's a good thing for him, but I think it's just, for me, I do not feel it's a good thing. I actually feel a lot of this ball in the 86 minutes and scored in the 90+ minutes. Ruben Amorim is having such a difficult time with United, and OJ, bar for that Ahmad's brilliance, will probably be singing and talking a different thing entirely this morning, because it's looking like he's yet to have a full grasp of this United team. They fly tomorrow, they falter next tomorrow, and I'm not sure that is what United fans really want.
Because for a team that Arsenal, I was thinking that we're going to take apart Southampton like from the onset.
Bro, that game was end like 5-0. But you see how laid back they were. Attack. I
actually think Southampton deserved something from that game yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
They deserved
in all fairness, the 18-year-old Hendrick, clever backheel finish, sealed the success at Santiago Bernabeu. Carlo Ancelotti is losing sleep over his job, and I can understand. The hierarchy at Real Madrid are looking for alternatives. Really,
already.
Really? Yes, already.
Oh, so he doesn't have the Pep Guardiola protection. That kind of protection Pep has.
No. It's only Pep that can have that kind of Pep Guardiola's protection.
He's the man that has won the Champions League with
almost virtually every team he's coached. Yeah, I know. Bar for Everton, but Pep Guardiola is Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is it.
Okay, so we have some fixtures today.
Yeah, we do have some fixtures today, and it's going to be Espanyol in La Liga up against Real Valladolid. Roma will take on Genoa at the Stadio Olimpico. Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany will be up against Borussia Dortmund. In France, we'll see Montpellier up against Monaco. Lille Metropole will take on Nice, while in Portugal, Benfica will be up against Famalicão. Okay, and of course in the Championship, Burnley at the Tough Moor will take on Sunderland. Well, United have rejected a £40 million offer from Italian club Napoli for
otu ahụ ka ihe esi wee nwere onwe gị n'aka ihe na-egbochi gị. Nweta data na-enweghị oke ya na nkwado batrị ruru awa 6 iji mee ka ị nwee ijikọ na na-enweghị nkwụsị na Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Gaa n'ụlọ ahịa Airtel dịrị gị nso maka ozi ndị ọzọ. Airtel, ihe kpatara iche echiche.
Achọrọ m ka anyị mee emume ekeresimesi anyị n'ebe kasị elu. Achọrọ m ọkụ ekeresimesi emuke ga-ahụ.
Cheche buru ibu.
Dịka gịnị?
Pankeki emere nke ọma na-etoru n'uko ụlọ ya na mkpụrụ osisi akwụkọtara ọnụ eji mmiri ara ehi picnic m hụrụ n'anya wee mee.
Maka naanị m, nke a bụ emume ekeresimesi n'ebe kasị elu.
Ebe kasị elu nke oge a gụnyere n'ọnọdụ na-enye anyị obi ụtọ maka na ekeresimesi dị elu bụ
Better sparkling fruit drink, available in 75cl and 37.5cl bottles, and other products of premium quality from Intercontinental Distillers Limited, IDL. Valletta sparkling fruit drink. Celebrate every moment.
Valletta. My papa contractor, him they build fine house for people and companies there. And a Lafarge Eco Planet Unisem, him they always use build them. I ask him why. Him talk say Eco Planet Unisem they protect our environment. When I grow up, me say won't be building contractor like my papa because I go like help make the future safe too.
Lafarge Unisem don't carry new name when be Eco Planet Unisem. Sake of say with 30% reduced carbon. It don't promote to become the first low carbon every cement for Nigeria. That one means say whether not for concrete, plastering or block making, Eco Planet Unisem na carry go on another level for
What's up? We're actually back to the field again. Sam, how's the weather with you?
I mean, it's fairly okay.
Fairly. What was the issue?
I'm not always a big fan of the hot weather, so it's becoming a little bit hot, but it's fairly okay.
Relocate overseas? Is that what you want? Japan? Are you planning on that?
If the finance day,
if you have your way, all expense paid, what could probably be
my destination? You know, with all of his tactics and of course all of the players he's playing. Because at the end of the day, if you're playing so well against Arsenal, you're holding Liverpool, you're looking good with the big teams.
And
how do you struggle against Southampton? For a team that has not won twice in over 20 games in the Premier League this season.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they sit on 6 points, Ike. Just to tell you how it's a terrible place they are. But I'm not even going to look at it from that angle. I'm looking at it from a United perspective.
The inconsistency.
Exactly. It's troubling. It's troubling.
Worrisome.
Yeah, but brilliant Amad Diallo. This season has been so far his best.
Incredible. It's always been good. Unfortunately, more like a blind spot for Ten Hag when he was there.
Yeah.
No, if you check his record, even while he was away on loan.
On loan, true. True. He's one man who's got the pace, the energy. I think he also has the vision, and he's bringing goals to his game, which is
absolutely
a big advantage, a big plus, really for Amad Diallo. I just hope that he will be able to flourish. I hope he will be able to get good game time, under Eric, under Ruben Amorim rather.
Keep your head down. Never let it go to your head.
Yeah.
Be calm. At least this is naturally calm and calculated.
Naturally, this is going to be the fastest hat trick, for a United player.
I call it the 12-minute wonder. Yeah. OJ against the Ipswich guys, the 9th on the law. For me, I cannot feel more like a baby step for Brighton.
Yeah, it is.
You're hoping to keep the Europa dream alive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we saw what they did 2 seasons ago, last season as well. They've been a team just on the rise. Unfortunately, I think they didn't start the 2024-2025 campaign very well. That has actually, shaken them a bit, but they're beginning to find their mojo back.
For sure.
Let's see. I mean, we have about how many games? About 16, 17 games more, to play. It's a lot of games, more to play. But if they're able to take it one game at a time, then they might eventually get, a continental place at the end of the season.
I see the hunger and the passion. You see the drive. May God have mercy. One thing about United, some diehard United fans who probably went to bed last night with their blood pressure way high. It's not really good.
It's not. It's not.
It's so sad.
Super Cup in Saudi Arabia on Sunday. You know, and coming up against Real Betis, I mean, they actually felt they needed to give their fans something, but they were pegged back almost immediately. Ended 2-2 after 90 minutes, and took Hendrick, you know, to give the Madrid fans some relief.
Something to dance.
I don't know how long they will be able to cope.
That's it. Up against a team like Barcelona. Really red hot this season. It's really hard to make it. Well, let's see what happens. But looking at the weekend picture, and Gunners taking on Villa at home. Late kick.
I mean, so much from the Newcastle team. Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak, the Swedish guy. I mean, they are playing unbelievable football now, and more give kudos to their coach. What's his name again? Eddie Howe. I think when the season started, it looked like they were going to struggle. But they are fourth. I think they're fourth now. You know, on the log. That's to tell you how much they are on a 6-game winning streak or so. They are playing incredible football once again. Let's see.
Tearing their way up to the top.
But Bournemouth might actually prove a very difficult team to beat.
But the game, Brentford against Liverpool, you think Brentford has what it takes to stop a dent?
Yes.
Liverpool?
Yes, I think they do.
You sure?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they do, and I think they can actually.
And I can also feel Liverpool somehow have lost a little steam.
Yes, they are. Exactly.
The second half.
Why I said I think.
Finally, in the past 15 minutes. Well, sure. The weekend, that's another game to watch.
I believe it's Atlanta.
Napoli, Atlanta taking Napoli at home.
Wow,
that's the decider.
Bergamo.
Yeah.
And Gasparani against
Juventus and Milan again.
Juve Milan.
This weekend.
So just making his leaves.
What is it about this chant thing, the postponement and all that? He tells you again about the management system, the lapses we have in the system. Consistently going.
The Confederation of African Football actually felt the 3 countries to host the CHAN tournament, Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, are not at their optimal.
Players like Rashford should be flushed, and
What clubs not even interested in Rashford though? Okay. I mean, we're not seeing many of the clubs.
I heard the Dortmund, as at this morning, it was reported that Dortmund and his team had reached some form of agreement for a loan move.
It's just selling.
Oh no. And we had City going for one striker like that.
Yes,
the window is kind of slow. It's not too much activity.
Is an Egyptian. An Egyptian plays for Frankfurt. Mamouche, that's his name. He's most likely joining City any moment from now. I think that deal is almost sealed.
Pep never go buy better to play.
He scored about how many goals already this season? He's returned out. I think what they want is like a backup striker. Remember, since they lost
Julian Alvarez,
they haven't had a replacement. So I think they're bringing him on board in that.
Well, I'm hoping maybe last week or the last few days, the rush we normally experience and all that. The experience. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
We should have a nice day.
Have a nice weekend.
8:26 right here. Beautiful Friday. It's looking up and upbeat. Great weekend.
ebe kasị elu nke oge a gụnyere n'ọnọdụ na-enye anyị obi ụtọ maka na ekeresimesi dị elu bụ ekeresimesi agbara n'ebe ọ dị elu.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Enyi m, ị chọrọ ihe oriri na-atọ tọtọrịtọ nke ga-eme ka ire gị na-ekwu oyo ngwa bịa dobiri ihe oriri Kingsway Pastry Roll, ezigbo ihe ntanta na-eme obi yori oge ọbụla ị tara ya. Ị chọrọ ihe dị mma ị ga-ata n'ebe mmụta n'ebe ị na-achịkwaba ndị ọrụ gị maọbụ oge gị na ndị ọkwa aka gị nọ. Kingsway Pastry Roll ga-enye gị ihe ị chọrọ oge ọbụla ị na-ata ya. Ọ bụrụ sọsọ maka na ọ na-agụ gị o, taa ya maka obi aṅụrị ị ga-enweta na ya. Ana m ha agwa gị ya ka irifụta uru ego gị o. Taa Kingsway Pastry Roll, Castis.
Lafarge Eco Planet because I go like help make the future safe too.
Lafarge Unisem don't carry new name when be Eco Planet Unisem. Sake of say with 30% reduced carbon. It don't promote to become the first low carbon every cement for Nigeria. That one means say whether na for concrete, plastering or block making, Eco Planet Unisem na carry on another level for better and correct environment. Eco Planet Unisem, low carbon, same quality.
Life's full of crazy moments that whisper, do you have the guts?
And when your body screams stop, but you need to go one more time, that's Dubai confidence.
Pitching a bold, out-of-the-box idea in a boardroom full of suits? That's Dubai confidence.
That nervous hand shooting up to answer a question no one else dares to tackle? That's Dubai confidence.
Reaching for that skyscraper high job? You bet! That's Dubai confidence.
Preparing the Dubai antiperspirant and deodorant with 48 hours all-round protection. Dubai, own your grind. Available in stores near you.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, mommy, we want to watch YouTube.
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone.
There's no YouTube on TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Look at me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some blast of magic, magic, magic. Oh, I got the magic to make.
Set, no substitute.
What's up? What's going on? What's poppin', man? It's your boy Banky W, aka Mr. Capable, aka Mr. Strong Ting, and the king of the Lagos party. I'm hanging out with my old guy, my chama.
Well, you're on a fast speed, the traffic stopping. There's no Shannon. You remember back in time, it's a revamped remix version. I love it. Let it play. Listen, if music is part of what you need to drive your morning or part of what you need to kickstart the weekend, you're in the right place. Yeah, this is the home of the hits. It's magic. Heaven knows we all need a touch of magic every morning. Yeah. So keep it right. It's 8:40 right here. There's so much to go. Now, a quick recap of the headlines this morning. And from Abia State, the Abia State Governor Alex Oti has advocated a multifaceted approach with intelligence-driven strategies in combating drug abuse. Yes, Oti spoke yesterday when he received the delegation of the new state commander, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Nnadi Wilfred, in Mvosi, in Isharam, and 46 deceased voters were removed from the National Voter Register in 36 states of the federal and the federal capital, Abuja, as of December 2022. The Director of Voter Education and Publicity, Victoria Eta Messi, disclosed this yesterday, and according to INEX, a thorough cleaning of the voter register is usually done before every general election. Now, in its 2023 post-general election review in December 2024, INEC highlighted challenges with cleaning up the voter register, despite improvements in the vote registration process that added over 12 million new registrants, third to fourth position among African countries, and from the 18th consecutive year. The United States retained its position as the top-ranked military globally, according to GFP. The United States showcases commanding values in many major materials, in financial and resource categories and all that. Well, that's by the way. And yes, with 14 minutes before People and Politics, let's crack it up. Katy Perry got a hit song for the new year. It's a promise, and your belief system will drive it. Let's go, Katy.
Once in a while, the boy in a boom. You can learn from my neck in the ooze and let's see. In the back of the Benz, got guys in the room. If the girl of the body, they cook when I'm a bomber. Praise and believe, no man, no Makasha. Any game, anyway, near way, see a pass. If you saw for the place when we show, and I'm at she be 10 over 10 on my ass and all Cassiala. How many times I can get bucket? You sleep on the boy and I get foggy. How many shots I take and watch out? Skip to my room, I allow that bucket there. How many flow I got coffee? He did for reserve, he did my body. How many girls you get boom? From night till the dawn, he can't get wookie. Now or never, if a propeller, okay, Manuela, but a professor. If you're not but Tony Montana, I scored with anything, Ukumo header, and Donna Daba, Wallow my cheddar, Shabagisi, follow your baba, Mwega Hada, Tobacco Dalla, Bola Musala, Akejim Baba, Mama, based and believe, no man, no Makashala, any game, anyway, near way, see a pass here, if you saw for the place when we show, and I'm at she be 10 over 10 on my ass and all Cassiala. How many times I can get bucket? You sleep on the boy and I get foggy. How many shots I take and watch out? Skip to my room, I allow that bucket there. How many flow I got coffee? He did for reserve, he did my body.
Taste creamy and tasty. Available in sachets, 250 gram, 1 kilogram, and 5 kilogram packs, including an exciting choco mayo variant, a delightful blend of mayonnaise and chocolate. Tiger Tomato Stew Mix and Tiger Mayonnaise, the taste you deserve.
Hey you! Hungry for something that will rock your taste buds? If that's you, then get ready to roll the Kingsway with Kingsway Pastry Roll, where taste meets flavor in every bite. Whether you're snacking between classes, bossing it at work, or chilling with your crew, Kingsway Pastry Roll gives you one delicious bite at a time. Wow. Don't just snack. Give yourself a memorable treat and make your money.
No one else dares to tackle? That's Dubai Confidence.
Reaching for that skyscraper high job? You bet! That's Dubai Confidence.
That Dubai Confidence comes from wearing the Dubai Antiperspirant and Deodorant with 48 hours all-round protection. Dubai, own your grind. Available in stores near you.
My papa na building contractor. Him dey build fine house for people and companies there. And na Lafarge Eco Planet Unisem, him dey always use build them. I ask am why. Him talk say Eco Planet Unisem